I think anytime, collegiately, I think anytime you can put a group of athletes together to work really hard over however many years it takes towards a common goal, which that goal was always to be the best team we could be.
Y'all, y'all ready for this? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And people even think like, oh, Jerry's like this mystery man and he doesn't give a lot of interviews. So if you get an interview with him, it's like very rare.
I started running my freshman year of high school and ran all 4 years in high school, and then went to the University of Wisconsin and ran for, well, 5 years at the University of Wisconsin. I did not know I would become a coach at that time. I was probably like any other student athlete, and just running is what I did as my athletic activity. I started working, so I graduated from college and I was a professional athlete for a couple of years for Nike. And I was working a little part-time up in the track and field office for my collegiate coach. And I kind of got to see a lot of the work that was done behind the scenes and working with a collegiate program and student athletes at a university. And I really enjoyed that. To get to the level I'm at today, that sounds so funny. Really what it was is I spent 10 years, actually more than that. I worked as a volunteer and as an administrative assistant before becoming an assistant coach, and then eventually becoming a head coach. And that was about a 13-year process. I had the opportunity to become a professional coach, and I thought that would be kind of a exciting environment to be in for a little bit and just see how what that was all about.
I started working with Jerry in 2009. I've been working with Jerry the longest. I think I was his first female athlete, because I said, hey, I want to become a marathoner, and I think you'd be a really great coach, and I really want to become a better distance runner. I moved all the way out from North Carolina to Portland, Oregon to start working with Jerry in 2009. I don't think I would have been running as long as I have if we hadn't built like a women's team. I think there was a point in my career a couple years ago where I was just like, I need people to run with. And so I begged and pleaded with Jerry to build a group, and we slowly started to add women. So it was just originally Emily Infeld and I, and then we got Colleen Quigley, and then we got Shelby Houlihan, and then it literally just took off from there. And now there are 11 of us. And almost all of us are Olympians now, and a few of us have a global championship medal. And I think the goal is to have everyone on this team become Olympians and going to world championships. So Jerry is a great leader, and I think a lot of his leadership skills started when he was a college coach at the University of Wisconsin, and he really developed that skill set, and then he brought it to the professional level. And so I think the athletes are as good as their coach, and because we have such a great leader with Jerry and with Pascal, we just have like a really great team atmosphere, and I feel like we treat each other with respect, and we're like a family, and we really take care of each other. And I think that all stems from Jerry and his like approach, and he's taught us all how to be great athletes and just great people. And so I think his example has allowed me to just really have a longer career and a more successful career because of the things that he taught me. Everyone on our team would say that Jerry is very quirky. Like, he pretends like he's not a very social person, but yet If you get him on the phone, he'll talk to you for over an hour. It's hard to get him off the phone, but he's like, oh, I'm not really social, and I'm not very outgoing.
He values and cares about every single one of his athletes. Like I said, whether it's someone like me coming right out of college or Shalane, who's, done a million amazing things, and the fact that he values and cares about every single athlete, no matter where they are, is also a really great quality.
And that is just a really, really solid performance. Vanessa Fraser from the Stanford Cardinal wins it officially in 33-10-84.
You did it here at home in front of the Stanford crowd. What does that mean to come away with a Pac-12 championship in front of your home faithful?
It means a lot, especially this is my last home meet in the Stanford jersey, my last Pac-12 meet, my first Pac-12 title, so it was just really, really special, and I'm just so grateful to this place, everything it's given me, so to cap it off here is amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. He's not going to get through the roof enthusiastic about any one workout, but he's also, not going to be thrown off if somebody has an off day, and I think that's really important as a coach to just exemplify that it's not one day that makes a difference, it's a whole body of work that makes a difference. He's a very level-headed coach, I would say. He's very principle-driven. I just want to keep getting better, and I feel like if I can focus on getting better each day, getting better each season, each year, I think that's a great way to think about goals and progress, because eventually you'll be taking little steps that add up, and then all of a sudden things that may have seemed without reach a few years ago are within your reach.
I think what I've learned the most is that where I get the most enjoyment out of doing what I do is working with young people, and that journey and that process to get from point A to point B. And that's, to me, has been probably the best part, and what it's taught me is to really enjoy that, because the results come and go, but that journey to get there, that's where all the memories are made, and that's really probably the best part about my job.